this exercise is called scarf breathing. You need a stretchy band. It doesn't matter how strong the band is because we only use it for feedback. If you don't have a stretchy band, you can use a belt or a tie or a scarf, anything that is long enough to wrap around the ribs. So to get into the starting position, you're going to take your band or your scarf or your belt and you're going to place it on the back of your ribs like this. And the reason we do that is because this is a breathing exercise and 75% of your lung capacity is here where the band is. So we're going to practice something called diaphragmatic breath work, which is your natural breath pattern. You're going to cross the band over at the front and then just rest your elbows by your side and your hands are holding the band, but you're not going to pull on the band when you breathe. You'll notice that your hands move through the breath work, through this exercise, but it's not you pulling on the band, it's the result of the breath itself, okay? So that's kind of part of the feedback that we're looking to engage with or recognize. So all we're going to do is take a seat with your feet planted on the floor. You can do this standing. I quite like doing it seated, just because of the feedback that you get from your seat. Try and sit as tall as you can in neutral. So watch your pelvis hasn't twisted or moved in any way. Come into neutral. And then you're just going to rest your elbows. Just check in with your shoulders. Let them go. I'm going to turn slightly away from you so you can see what happens to the band when I breathe. Now we're going to activate the stretch reflex at the end of your lungs. So we're going to force the exhale out, make a noise like you're shh, telling somebody to be quiet, and you're going to breathe all the air out, keep the air out for as long as you can, and you wait for your body to catch or force the inhale. That's that stretch reflex. And you should notice that when it does, it first of all fills up the band, okay? So whilst we're doing this exercise, just try and keep some curious, some compassionate curiosity in this area where you've got feedback from the band. Right, let's do it. So you've got your hands, your arms by your side. We're going to take a breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, make that noise. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Try and keep all the air out till you almost turn blue, and then your body will catch the breath and fill up the band. Good. Okay, take a little pause. So you'll recognize, hopefully, that you breathe into the band first, then your brain will take over. So that's your natural stretch reflex, where we should be breathing into. Then your brain will take over and it will fill up the front compartments of the body, so your tummy and your chest. What I'd like you to try to do is, as soon as you recognize that you've filled this space and you're about to breathe into those front compartments, try and breathe out again straight away. And it might not feel like you've got enough breath to do that, but just go with it and see what you can do. Just before we carry on, one thing to mention, if you do feel slightly dizzy, just take a break. Just pause, come back to it later. Don't force yourself through this if you're feeling dizzy. Okay, right, so you've got your feet on the floor, you're in neutral. Let's do 3 rounds together. You're going to take a breath in to prepare. Breathe out. Keep that breath out for as long as you can. Wait for your body to catch the breath. When it's filled the band, breathe out again straight away. Keep the breath out, keep it 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 out. Drop your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Once you've filled up the band, last one, breathe out. Keep that breath out. And then pause. So I want you to just check in with how you feel right now. You should feel a little bit calmer. A few other things to look out for when you are practicing the exercise is that this exercise decompresses your spine because of the muscles involved in diaphragmatic breathing, which is the breath work that we're practicing. So see if you feel like your spine's getting longer, or you're decompressing, or you'll notice your chin goes backwards in space and it's like the crown of your head gets pulled to the ceiling. So it lengthens the back of your neck. You might feel that your spine moves backwards in space slightly, so you'll feel that you come onto your sitting bones. You might feel the muscles in your tummy kind of zip up a little bit or gently activate. Some people feel like their low back, there's some release of tension, it just feels a bit easier. So as you're doing this exercise, just see if you can apply that compassionate curiosity throughout your entire body, and just see what you can recognize in your own body. And at first, you might not feel very much, but that's very normal. And these are very subtle things that happen. That's why we have to apply so much attention to feeling them or recognizing them. But it's very important exercise to sort of build your foundation of your stability, your strength, your proprioception, so your awareness of where you are in space, balance, flexibility, all of it. This is activating your tree trunk, the center of you. So when that's all connected, everything else works a lot more freely, I was going to say easier, but it's not always easy. You feel like your body works harder in some ways sometimes, but it feels right because you've got that support from inside.